All right, guys, welcome back. We're at the Northwest Sportscards Game Center in Tacoma, Washington. Yes, if you guys want to see the video of an alpha starter, I did a video of alpha starter that was picked up for a friend a year or so, probably 2 years ago or something. And wow, the world has changed on that card, that deck. I think that deck was like 12 grand at the time or something, and now it's like hovering over $60,000 to $70,000 for nice condition ones. This game center is awesome. So let's check it out. So it's like an LGS World Tour once again, but we've done this before, but this time it's their, this shop now is absolutely massive. This is the new shop. And the owner, by the way, is Don Knutson. He'll come out here in a second, but this shop originally was just the Magic and Gaming Center. Sir, what's your name again?
Northwest Sportscards.
No, your name? Joel. Joel, everybody can help you guys out. So originally this sports section was not here. It was all gaming over there, right? And let's take a look while Don's doing his thing. But this place is packed to the rim of cool goodies. You got obviously sports memorabilia, some crazy stuff here. If you guys like local sports. How's it going?
Bad, how are you?
Good. What's your name again?
My name is Andy.
Andy, tell people why they should come here.
You should come here because we have one of the largest selections in the Pacific Northwest for singles, both Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, sports autographs.
Everything.
Everything, yeah.
Now, are you the gaming expert, though?
Yeah, I'm one of the Magic experts.
Magic experts, okay. So tell people about the tournaments and what they can expect here. What do they have here?
Well, we actually support multiple different games. We do Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Cardfight, Vanguard, Dragon Ball Super, the new iteration, Dragon Ball Super. We are scheduled for both draft and modern on Wednesdays. We get anywhere from like 8 to 15 or 20 players for the modern event. And we do 2 rounds of Commander and Standard on Fridays.
Okay.
As well as like the normal weekly free Standard showdowns on Sundays. And as a matter of fact, on May 18th, we have an MCQ, MYTHIC Championship qualifier coming up.
Oh, yes, the third one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, one of the only.
You guys know what that is?
Yeah, one of the only few in the in Washington. I think we still got some spots left.
May 18th.
May 18th. Yep,
That's
Saturday, May 18th.
What time?
Starts at 10.
10. And how many spots are there?
We have to make room for 128 players. So there's probably 40 spots left.
Okay. And you can fit everybody in here?
We are going to, yes.
Well, there's a back room over there too,
There's
guys.
a back room over there.
Don't
We're
be...
actually going to move the miniatures gaming tables and add a couple more rows of tables there.
Right. Wow, you guys have really... okay, I see what you're saying. You guys have really changed this place up. It looks amazing. So after the new changeover with the sports cards, do you think it just made the store just more efficient, right? There's more...
Yeah, definitely more efficient. I call it your big boy toy store. We got everything for any type of nerd or geek. Sports guys are the same way. They got to have the right autograph in the right condition, in the right grade, and everything like that. So a lot of times we'll get families in here, and the adults will spend their time over here, while the kids will all spend their time over here looking through the Pokemon and Magic stuff. And it's just a one-stop shop for family fun.
Right. All right, so Northwest Game Center, what's this website URL again?
Our website is www.nwgamerschoice.com.
All right, so you guys see that? Perfect. I'll put that in the link below. This is awesome. Man, you guys, when I first went to the other store in University Place,
We've got about 5 times the space now.
So different now. And one of the concerns was that, there was 2 locations. And this location obviously is massively bigger, but the traffic surprisingly is just great because it's right by the freeway.
Yep.
And you don't have to University Place is a little bit off the
We're on
beaten
one
path.
of the busiest streets in Tacoma.
6th Avenue area, yeah.
6th Avenue, Tacoma. There's not a lot of else around here, so it's hard to miss us.
Right.
We get lots of people just I live down the street. I've driven past you every day. I finally had to come in and see what's up, and they get into board games or something. Just through word of mouth and seeing us here. It's a great location.
All right, well, thanks for that information.
Yeah,
all right, Don, you ready? All right, guys, so we also have something really cool. I want you guys to see something. First off, I'll show you what's online. There apparently is a box of, what the hell is that? Blue thing. Is that The actual, oh, okay, that's like you made a fancy. Guys, this is Don Knutson?
Knutson.
Yeah, originally, guys, we did the video. I'll put in the link below. That Alpha Starter, Don was awesome. That actually got like 30 or 40,000 views, I think. Something pretty incredible. And this video is about his new, not new location, but it's the location you had before, right?
That's correct. It
Yeah.
used to be a game store, and we moved our sports in with it. Much more efficiently run now. Good for everybody. Better location for sports for people to find us right off the freeway.
Right. I actually like his analogy. It is the ultimate. It is. You should change it to the ultimate. Forget Las Vegas. The ultimate toy store. Literally toy store, guys, for your kids and family also. All right. So there's something really cool here. This is the 2018 Flawless Panini.
Panini
Owned by
Flawless
Topps?
Football.
Football.
Panini's manufacturer. Flawless is the brand name.
Is it Topps owned or what is that?
No, it's owned by Panini.
Panini. Okay, they're still around. Wow.
Yeah. Panini's around. Panini currently has an exclusive on NFL football cards.
Wait. Okay, guys, by the way, I used to be in the sports industry a long time ago. Obviously, Don's gone, you do this every single day. Explain because Panini, I thought, were those little stickers that you put in the little thing back in the day.
Yep, that's right. Back in the 80s, Panini was known for their stickers. Now they have the exclusive license for NBA basketball, for NFL football, as well as racing and some other odds and ends as well.
When you say exclusive license, what does that mean?
Meaning that no other manufacturer, such as Topps or Upper Deck, could have a football card produced with the NFL logos shown. So
What?
Those are unlicensed cards, or maybe they're licensed by the Players Association, but not by the NFL. And everybody wants to buy a card that has the NFL logos on it.
Wow.
And so Panini has has that cornered at this time.
It's kind of like they can put special products that people can't do. All right, so guys, Magic the Gathering is this channel, but I had to do this video. This box, for the love of God, is going how much retail today if you want to buy this?
$1,799.
$1,800 for a box with how many cards?
I believe there's 10 cards in that box.
10 cards! How many packs?
One pack.
One pack! Guys.
But it does come with a nice briefcase.
Yes!
It's
it's like made out of gold or something. Okay, guys. One pack, 10 cards. If we were to open this, what do you have inside here? What could you get?
We're going to be expecting probably 5 autograph cards.
Okay.
We're going to be expecting autographs on cool patches. They'll all be very limited in production. They'll have individual serial numbers on them, so they're not mass produced. It's by getting the case hits from normal products all thrown into one pack.
Right.
So it's really a toy for the big boys.
Why did they do this? Or is this the first time they've done this, by the way?
No, they've done this for a few years now.
Okay.
Imagine going to Vegas and you go to a slot machine. You can go to the penny machine. When you get the jackpot, you get a few bucks. Or you can go and put $100 on a spin if you want. And when you get the jackpot, it's worth tens of thousands. That's what this is. There's no fluff. You open it up, every card is something cool.
It's like a high roller
They don't take
thing.
up a lot of space. Yeah, it's the high roller pack.
Wow. It's a great
You
idea.
got packs back here that are $1.
So what's a normal, like an average person pack? What do they usually go for these days?
Normal person pack's about $7.
Okay.
And that's with a chance to get autographs or game used jerseys and some serial numbered cards, nice parallels.
What's the multiplier usually on those?
The multiplier, like, are you referring to?
How hard it is? So you know how there's like 1 in 1,000?
Right.
Yeah.
Typically on boxes where the packs are $7 or so, you're going to be seeing an autograph every 4 packs or thereabouts. But most of those autographs aren't going to be real expensive.
This guy is the high roller guaranteed to the fast track.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right. So here you're hoping to get any of the hot rookies from 2018. If you get one that's like a one-of-one Baker Mayfield or something like that, those guys can go for tens of thousands of dollars if you get the right card.
Now, are they reprinting something, or is it okay? It's all completely new set, so it's not like they're using other sets to reprint. Okay,
That's correct.
Like Magic stuff. All right, guys. And by the way, Don has a great idea discussion about Magic in the future, but I do want to show this real quick. Can we see that screenshot real quick? Earlier, that very top part. Okay, for those of you who do not believe me, okay, for the love of God, there's a case for 2 boxes or 2 packs, or what is it, 2 boxes with one, so 2 packs, a case is 2 boxes. That's all you got. That's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. And are these easy to find?
No, they're not. They're very limited in how many they produce and how many places are able to get them.
How many did you get, by the way?
It's a manufactured rarity.
Yeah. How many did you get when you ordered initially?
Well, I would say that most distributors are limiting us to 2 cases.
Okay.
So 4 boxes.
Or 4 packs.
Yeah, 4 packs. About 40 cards.
This is nuts. Yeah. You know what? I should just buy one and open it one day. You know what? I will do that one day, just for the hell of it. Don.
Why not today, Daniel?
Well, I just don't know much about it. Honestly, I like to look. Okay, you're right. Guys, for those of you in the comments below, you'll probably say this is legalized gambling. Sure, any kind of packs, in a way, is kind of gambling, but it's memorabilia, it's sports. That's what kind of made the industry the way it is. But flipping to Magic, Don had a great assessment of the future of Magic. Why is it they don't do this to Magic cards now? What do you think?
Well, they did it to a very small extent when they added foil cards to product. That was the chase card. I think that as that becomes more and more normal for everyone, they're going to have to up the ante and do something more to keep collectors excited. So they can create an instant rarity by having a Magic card foil stamped out of 99, or have one autographed by the artist and serial numbered, or have a special stamp on it that identifies as being signed and coming out of a pack. That'll make it an instant rarity. And I think down the road we will see Magic cards serial numbered, autographed, special rarities being produced that is going to get guys with lots of money, deep pockets, wanting to buy into these to try to create their set or get their favorite card in a very limited version.
That's a great point. And that's what you just said earlier about the Mythic Edition.
Yeah.
They're proving there is money.
Right.
Right? So what was it, like 6 minutes they sold out?
42,000 or 44,000
or whatever the number
boxes.
Was actual, I don't know. So it's millions of dollars within 6 minutes. Yeah. So that proves that their Wizards, do you think, is trying to go for the secondary market? The kind of the appetite there.
Well, bring in more of the collectors.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how that works out, because the average collector doesn't want to pay more for their packs to open, but the hardcore investors, they're going to want those very limited items,
right,
even if they're manufactured rarities.
Exactly. Wizards, you hear that? This is what you need to do. 1 pack, and the thing is, if Wizards did imagine this. If Wizards did a 1 pack, collector's quality, you could get an Alpha Black Lotus, an Alpha card in every pack. You see where I'm going with this?
Right.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Right.
Do you think, be honest, do you think collectors would go crazy over this?
They would.
Instantly.
Yeah, not all, but enough to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, this is absolutely nuts, guys. Don, what else do you guys envision for Magic coming up? What do you think about that Magic Arena thing going on?
I'm sorry?
What do you think about that Magic Arena esports thing?
I'm not a huge fan of esports, probably because I just don't get it. But I know esports is huge, and it's going crazy. We have a couple customers that are heavy into it, and from the sounds of it, I should be paying closer attention to it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think it's probably the wave of the future, but I still.
But
don't
you
get it.
sell
It-
you sell the
it walks
packs,
right by me.
the cards, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So down the road, I think that's something that's going to be a bigger deal than it already is. But I'm the wrong person to really ask about it at this time.
It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. We met like 2 years ago, or whatever, the Alpha Starter deck, and then now here we are talking about this world of Magic.
Right.
I mean, do you see this, like you saying that sports cards are on fire, right? Mm-hmm. Magic is the same idea, right?
Yeah, I agree, and I think as Magic introduces more and more limited production products, it's going to get even wilder.
Yeah. Now, do you think they should do it? Do you think they should do limited products as the cards that? Because this is what you're saying is very important. They don't want the player base to be upset, right? They don't want to make the packs like absorbently expensive. So how do you do it? How would you do it if you were working at Wizards to do it?
I'd create a parallel product.
Okay.
So you have the regular War of the Spark boxes, which sell for $100 to $140, and then you could have the War of the Spark with the idea of getting special cards out of it.
Oh, okay. So a separate
sell for
box.
Premium. It could be a separate box, or I think that's probably the way to go for them to get more money, or as a way to introduce people to it. they could start by just having a few of those special cards inserted in each of the War of the Spark.
Like the box topper thing.
That's right.
How'd you think about the Ultimate Masters?
It was crazy.
Crazy.
I loved it.
That was the best. That was actually, you know what? That proves the point for Don just said. That's exactly the parallel effect that we're kind of hinting towards. Right. Just not putting the serial number, but come on. Eventually, how hard is it to put a serial number on it?
That's the next step. I think they have to serial number these so they can show that they're accountable for how many were actually produced. And once you start seeing that number, you know there's not going to be an extra 1,000 of them that show up on the market out of the blue.
Right.
Because that's a fear that a lot of collectors or investors would have. Once they serial number them, they can squash that fear. That
is the biggest fear, guys, is that when you look at the Lilianas, you don't even know how many were produced. You have no idea. If you put a 1 of 99 or you put a 1 of 1 parallel, make it some 24 karat gold fancy smancy, I mean, it could drive the market. I mean, you know, players will complain and say, well, why don't you offer this, more affordable? The thing is, there already are Lilianas that are affordable. But as a collector, you want something extra special. Something super special. And I think that's okay. I know some of you guys will be upset, but the thing is, not every card, like a 1 of 1, is, collected by everybody, right? It's what makes collecting special.
That's correct.
So Don has really generous with his time. Look at these old baseball cards. Well, these are old, but these are like sports cards. Look at this Ken Griffey Jr. card. This is one of my favorite cards of all time. I grew up wanting to dream to own an 89 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. card. Trivia question, guys. Those of you who know me, yes, the 1989 Donruss Ken Griffey Jr. was the card I wished to have back in the day. That was the card I grew up with. But that's the thing, guys. It doesn't matter what you collect. There's always some, different, it doesn't matter if you have an 89 Donruss or you have an autographed version of Ken Griffey Jr. or you want the crazy box that is, $1,800 for one pack. There's something for everybody. And it's kind of like what you said. It's like when you're at a casino, it's almost like you have different types of gamblers, different type of investors. Doesn't matter what kind of house. You have an oceanfront, thing or an apartment. There's different types of consumers all over the world.
That's right.
And that's
There's
okay.
something for everybody.
Right. And it has nothing to do to be like, hey, you can't collect. Mm-hmm. It's just that people collect different things.
Right.
Yeah, that's all it is. And so, I think you guys can look at it from a different perspective, but I think that Don is right. I think one day it will happen. There will be something cool. Like, what would be cool is they had like an original uncut sheet, like back in the day, or the original memorabilia, like a trophy or like a badge of the original tournament for Magic as a redemption item. Right. How historic and awesome would that be?
Possibly some of the original artwork.
I mean, dude, that's what I'm saying.
That'd be a huge grand prize to a promotion that Wizards could put out.
Right.
Topps did it a few years ago, where when you purchased boxes, you had a chance to get a redemption card for a drawing, for a chance to get a $10,000 item or more expensive. So the sky's the limit. Just be creative. They can come up with some really cool promotions. It'll be fun for everybody. And it doesn't have to cost them a lot of money to launch that.
Cost them really nothing. Right. It's like an extra foil stamp on the back.
And it might bring in a lot more collectors too.
Yeah.
Which, once again, some players are going to resent that.
Right.
But once again, I say the more the merrier. Get more people involved.
Do you agree, last question, do you agree that collecting is part of Magic? It's not just a game. For sure. I mean, do you think it's do you think it's more important in some way where as you get older, right? After you're done playing, collecting is what keeps it alive.
Right.
It
can be an amazing investment. It can be a fun collectible, and it's a great game. There's something for 3 different types of people there. Right. And sometimes we're all 3 wrapped up in one.
Right.
And I have other stuff. The sky's the limit.
The sky's the limit. All right, guys. Well, that's about it. Well, thanks again, Don, for your time. I appreciate it. NorthwestSportscards.com in Tacoma, Washington. Don, thanks again. I had a great time. Guys, if you guys are interested in anything here, doesn't matter if it's $1 packs to jerseys to baseballs to $1,800 booster to backpacks. We got it all at Magic Cards. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll show you guys the freeway here. It's a nice, look at this. Right here on 6th Ave is right here. Right here's that freeway. Right there, guys. All right, guys, thanks again for watching this LGS World Tour, visiting the Northwest Sports Cards Game Center in Tacoma, Washington. Check it out. Tell them I sent you. All right, see you guys later.